Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing fine and are taking care of yourselves. My name is Kanika Tandon and I'm here with a video of Class-6 6th English Grammar. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 19, Agreement of the Verb with the Subject. Starting our today's video with chapter number 19, Agreement of the Verb with the Subject. In this chapter we will understand how the verb that is placed after the subject is selected, like how to select a verb that we use in the sentence, whether to use it in plural form, whether to use it in the singular form. How do we actually make sure that the verb that we use in the sentence is correct according to the subject. So here a useful tip that they are giving in the start of the chapter is a singular subject takes a singular verb, while a plural subject takes a plural verb. You will understand it accordingly. If we see this example here, a girl is singular. Okay, so when we are reading this sentence, she dances gracefully. Here she is a singular subject. All right, so with a singular subject we are using a plural verb. Okay, verb is in plural form because it has s in it, and dances. The next is they dance gracefully. Here they is used as plural subject because the number of people in the picture is more, so they have used they dance gracefully, but the verb is in singular form. All right, now if we read the general rules, a verb must agree with its subject in number and person, as the quality of books was very good. Here books is though plural, right, but the quality is acting singular, so because of that we have used singular subject, which is was. Singular verb, which is was. Next is two singular subjects connected by or nor need a singular verb, like mummy or papa is arriving by bus today. So here mummy, papa, because they are using either one, mummy or papa, so they are acting like as a one person. So singular subject, singular verb. So mummy or papa, one person, is singular verb. Next is when a singular subject is connected by or not to a plural subject, put the plural subject in the end and use a plural verb. Here the beggar or his children. So here they are using subject, one subject is singular and another one is plural. All right, and they are connected by or. So here we put the plural subject in the end and use a plural verb. All right, that is why children, because it was plural, is kept after the beggar, and we are using want here, which is plural. Okay, if we would have used wants, it was singular. When I is one of the two subjects connected by either or neither nor, put I later and follow it with a singular verb am. Here whenever we are using neither nor or either or, we will put I later and use am as a singular subject. Okay, singular verb. Next is two more singular nouns or pronouns joined by and require a plural verb, as Ravi and Raj are best friends, he and I were sleeping. So here it is basic that they are acting like two different people. Ravi and Raj, they are two different people. He and I, two different people. So here we will use plural verb. Okay, I hope that you have understood this much. Coming on to the next page. Okay, next is a verb in a sentence agrees with the number of subject and not with the number of noun that is added to it by using words as with, together with, in addition to, accompanied by, as well as, etc. Okay, so whenever the verb in the sentences agrees with the number of the subject and not with the number of noun that is added to it by using words as with, together with, in addition to, accompanied by, as well as, etc. Like the captain with all his players was late for the march. Here, though, there are two different people, the captain and the players, but here they are acting as one single person. So we have used singular verb here. Next, the manager together with his staff. Same thing, manager is a different person, to staff is different, but they are acting as a one person. So here they have used was again. He as well as I is tired of the work. Here also he and I are acting as one person. So we have used is. Next is much, a little. Take a singular verb, while both, few, a few, many, several, etc. always take a plural verb. So it is understood, simple. Whenever we are using much or a little, we use singular verb, and whenever we are using both, few, a few, many, several, we are using a plural verb. All, most, some take a singular verb when they stand for uncountable nouns. So whenever they are standing for uncountable nouns, you already know what is an uncountable noun. All right, something that cannot be counted, like milk, water, all right, rice. These are the things that we cannot count. So whenever they are used for uncountable nouns, they use singular verb, and whenever they are used for countable nouns, they use plural verb. For example, most of the money has been spent, all of the girls have passed. Okay, so girls can be counted, money cannot be counted. Okay, or you cannot count all of the money, so they are used has for money, and for girls they have used have. Last is when none of is used with an uncountable noun, the verb is in singular, as none of the work was done. You cannot count work, right? You cannot weigh the work that I have 10 kilos of work remaining. So we will use here a singular verb. But when none of is used with plural noun or pronoun or a collective noun, either a singular or plural verb is used. So whenever none of is used as plural noun or collective noun, any of the verb can be used. Like none of the trains are going to Lucknow, none of the train is going to Lucknow. None of his family has been to college, none of his family have been to college. Okay, this was the explanation part of the chapter. Let us come on to the exercise one. Okay, exercise number 1 is correct the following sentences. So we have to correct the sentence, and how will we correct? By changing its verb. Okay, each of the boys have a separate desk. So it was said that whenever we are using each of, we will use singular noun, because here the boys are acting as one person only. So here we will use has. Neither of the men is to blame for the accident. Every student has a pen. Many soldiers have died in the war. Come on to the next page. A few sheep were grazing in the field. Much of my job revolves around meeting new people. Some of the milk has split. Okay, Ram, along with his friends, has gone for a movie. Neither he nor I am to be blamed. To blame for this mistake, either of the beds is fine for me. Now, second exercise is take the right form of the verb. So, I have no time to sleep. Sheila prays twice a day. We play cricket with boys. Romy has purchased a new apartment. You are intelligent. It is the time we returned home. The list of items is on the table. Now Paul should realize the value of time. Kishan sells balls. I go to school. Your brother and sister are coming home. The state of his affairs was a mess. You are what you believe. Something is better than nothing. Actions speak louder than words. Two wrongs do not make a right. The correct idiom is two wrongs don't make a right. So here for don't we will use do not. Bad news travels very far. Bad news travels fast. Here news is not in plural form. The word is news only. It already has s, but it is not in plural. So we will use singular subject here. Sorry, plural subject here. Okay. Neither Ram nor I am responsible for it. The committee was divided in its opinion. And last one is he as well as I are going for a picnic. I'm sorry. The last one is he as well as I is going to picnic. Here the answer is, not are. All right. With this, the chapter is over. I hope you all have understood. And I request all of you to please complete your work till here. And I'll see you all in my next video with my next chapter. Till then, take care and keep studying. Thank you.